Jonah, the Junior World Championship is becoming more and more important in the rugby calendar. What are your sort of hopes and expectations as an ambassador for this tournament in New Zealand?
I'm hoping to see some fantastic rugby. This is the great thing about the under-20s is that this is the rawest form of rugby before it becomes all the patterns and so forth. So there's the showcase. They do have patterns and so forth here, but you still have the rawness of the players. That they're willing to have a crack, have a go. So it's fantastic to see, but also at the same time you're seeing the future of of international rugby showcased here in my hometown of Auckland in New Zealand. So it's awesome to see, and I'm looking forward to it. Absolutely looking forward to it. This is just as good, or if not the same as watching a World Cup happening in our country.
Callum, you've just had an official welcome at the start of the Junior World Championship. I guess the excitement now is really starting to build.
Yeah, definitely. We're privileged to have a welcome like that. So, we've been welcomed, and now it's time to sort of get involved.
You've had a chance to meet and chat with the other captains. Is there a real sense of excitement amongst the group?
Yeah, definitely. Boys are talking about who's playing who, and the outcomes, I guess. So, yeah, there's excitement all around from the captains and in our camp as well.
For so long, New Zealand was strong in this competition. Obviously, South Africa, and then England, of course, won it last year. Do you think New Zealand, there'll be a real pressure on them to perform this time?
Oh yeah, there's definitely pressure there because we have. I guess this is the trophy that's missing from the cabinet, I guess, and but. It's a tough ask, and the pressures that are put amongst the players is immense. But they know what they're getting themselves into. They know how to deal with it, and if they don't, they're going to learn very quickly. But it's fantastic to see how close all these teams are. And I look forward to watching them, and being the ambassador, it's a great honour and a privilege. And hey, let's look forward to seeing the stars of the future.
Absolute honour to meet Jonah Lomu, and like you said, an ambassador for the tournament is massive for the tournament in general and moving forward for the next couple of years.
And he said that there's real pressure on New Zealand this year. Do you sense there's pressure on them, or do you find there's pressure on yourselves as well as holders?
Yeah, I think probably the pressure will be mainly on New Zealand. In the welcome then they're talking about the team on their right, we're going to be the winners and stuff. So they're putting their own pressure on themselves, and we'll just focus on ourselves. Obviously this team aren't the winners, it was the team from last year. So we'll feel pressure obviously going into an international game, but the pressure isn't out there for us to win, it's to perform in each game.